sure, of course, it's just... I'm not sure about this, Alex. I've only ever flown once, and... Okay. I can do this fine, I think.
Just breathe.
I might be able to. I mean, it's not... Well, shut up. I'm second-guessing myself, and I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out.
It's fine. Just breathe. It'll all be okay.
Okay. I guess I better get going.
Okay. Just a few weeks, right? Just keep in touch and don't be a complete idiot when writing this. I want everyone to read whatever you write whenever it comes out, okay?
Okay. You always know exactly what to say to me whenever I'm about to piss my pants. And I wouldn't have had the courage to do this if it wasn't for you. Thank you, Alex. I'll call you when I'm in, okay?
Okay, have a good flight. Bye.
Bye, Alex. Benzett Township, Pennsylvania. Small, quaint, and perfect. A writer's paradise. Now a title. That's it. Short and simple. I like it. Damn it, Alex. I hate flying. There was this kid next to me the entire flight that wouldn't shut up, and then this couple got up and tried to be discreet in the bathroom. They were in there for an hour. I almost pissed my pants. And I needed everything to go well, and this is the first time I've done anything like this, and I'm freaking out, and... Deep breath. I'm here now, and everything will be all right, I suppose. Alex, how are you?
Well, Zach, that sounds like it kind of sucks.
Hey, Alex. Sorry to interrupt, but guess what?
What?
I think I finally decided on a title. I'm gonna call it Autobiography.
Autobiography?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of title is that? It's kind of dumb if you think about it.
What do you mean it's dumb? It's short and simple, and it says what it really is. It's not some stupid title like Hasselhoff's Don't Hassle the Hoff.
Oh, shut up! And never hassle the Hoff, or else consequences may come.
Well, I like it. And I think it's one of the best autobiography titles ever decided.
Well, it ain't no Hasselhoff, but sure. Hey, Zach, no matter what you do for this book, I'll always be here for you. I mean, just getting out there and writing it takes a lot of work. It could make you $0, and I wouldn't be disappointed. You make this book what you want it to be, okay?
Thank you, Alex. It really means a lot. Hey, Alex, there's someone at the door. Yeah. I'm gonna call you back when I can, okay? Bye, Alex. Dad, what are you doing here?
The real question is, what are you doing here?
I decided I needed somewhere new to write my book.
Oh, another one of your damn stories.
No. Actually, this time I'm writing an autobiography. I got tired of writing this fiction, and it's time to get my story out.
A story, yeah.
Yes, Dad.
You have no story. You wrote one book, but no one ever buys that anymore. You have nothing to show for it. Your next book won't be...
Enough! You think this is all my fault? You did a crap job, too. I don't care about your thoughts and opinions on me. I don't even know how you got here. I've done things in my life that are worthy.
Worthy?
Yes, that's the only reason I'm writing this damn thing. It might make me appreciate myself more.
Is that it?
Yes. What are you doing here, Dad? Leave. I don't care where you go, but leave.
Fine. Have fun writing your damn autobiography. You know, you can't write a story on worthlessness.
Dad?
I'm out. I'm done being in your life.
It's all I ever wanted. Come on, Zachary. Pull yourself together. This book is dedicated dear friend Alex, who got me through the darkness in spite of those who told me you can't write a story on worthlessness. Well, that's a start. I gotta get some rest. My writings all started with one person. One girl. She was the girl who changed my life. The one thing that kept me going.
You are beautiful. Oh, wait, no. You are my everything. Wait. Ah! It seems to be perfect for her. I mean, it seems to be perfect. It's just... I mean, I guess I've never even talked to her before. But I am sure I'm in love with this girl. There's no doubt in that. It's just... Maybe talking to her first is a better idea. Oh, I'm sorry. I just,
Hello yourself. Aren't you smooth?
Oh. Well, I mean, it's always been my dream to fall in front of a pretty girl. Ooh. I'm sorry about my dumb humor. It would be my honor to ask you out on a date. I mean, I would try to make it very nice, and I would just...
Yes. That sounds very lovely indeed. How about Friday?
Oh, well, I really wasn't expecting that. But yes, Friday's perfect.
I wrote a poem for her. I wrote a poem. It was then that I knew for the first time that my feelings could be transformed into words on paper. I had a new outlook, and it was then that I discovered one of my first loves. Hey, Alex.
Hey, how's the book coming?
It's going great, actually. I just finished the opening where I described what encouraged me to be a writer.
That's good. Have you ever told me what that was?
I'm not sure. It was Zola. She started it all.
Oh, that's great, Zach. That's really great.
So,
Hey,
Alex.
sorry to cut you off. I have to go, okay? Something just came up. I gotta go take care of it.
Oh, okay, Alex. I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right. Back to Zola. It all started when I was about 15. It was then that I discovered her passion for something I never would have thought of. Writing. I'd never experienced pure joy until I met her. Zola. Zola, how I loved her. She was something else. She was the girl who filled my dreams and put sunshine on my cloudy days.
You are so beautiful and so amazing. I love you, Zola. You're my miracle, Zola.
Zach, I love you, Zachary.
I wrote this when I realized that you were the... Well, I guess you'll figure it out. This is my first, so it may be a little not good. Okay. Zola, you are the girl that fills my dreams. You are the girl that fills my every thought. You are the girl that puts sunshines on my cloudy days, and your rays of joy spread to me in my darkest times. And I bask in your shine, and I admire you day in and day out. Oh Zola, you are mine as I am yours, and I will love you until your rays slowly fade. You are my sunshine, Zola. Oh, I'm sorry if that wasn't very good. I mean, it was my first.
It was perfect. It was perfect, Zach. I love you.
I love you too. I love you very, very much. Come on, let's go.
And that was the first time I wrote anything that meant something. The only reason I'm still here is because of Zola. It's all because of you. Hey, Alex.
Hey, you forgot to tell me who was at the door the other day.
Oh. It was my dad. I don't know how he found me or how he got here, and he came in and we fought, and I told him to leave, and he left, and I'm freaking out, and it's terrible, and I don't want him here to ruin this for me, and...
Zach, I called him.
Why? Alex, why would you do that?
Zach, if you were writing an autobiography, then you can't just write the whole thing in spite of your dad. This whole thing just can't be about Zola. It's not your whole life.
I can write it in spite of whoever I want, Alex, and it's not like I want to just write about Zola. I don't have anything else besides her. She was my whole life. And anyway, you had no right to tell him where I was.
Fine. But after all this fighting is over, you'll realize that it's not worth it. It's not, but whatever, I'll talk to you later.
Zola. Alex, I'm sorry. Alex, I'm sorry. If you had just heard the things that he said, pain. What to write? What to write? I guess I can continue with her, but we'll see. That's it. Zola and I dated all through college. She was my first love, and so I held on to her. She made me happy.
So I wanted to do something special for us today. So I took us on our first date. It was here when we first kissed.
Did you really think I wouldn't remember?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm surprised I even remember.
Well, I'm glad you did, because if you didn't, well, let's just say you wouldn't have as many good nights as you usually do. So is there any specific reason you wanted to do something special today?
And then I decided...
So Zola, I've been thinking. Well, I had a thought. Well, I guess it was more like an idea.
An idea?
Well, I mean, we've been dating a long time.
Yes, I would agree that 7 years is a long time.
And I really loved you.
And I really love you.
And, well, I was thinking...
Get on with it, Zach.
Zola, it would be my honor to take you to be my wife.
Yes, Zach. years.
So, when would you like to get the wedding?
It honestly doesn't matter. As long as it's with you.
Well, I sure hope it's with me. I mean, I can't have you going out and getting with some guy who doesn't trip on the first date.
Well.
Come on, let's go celebrate.
And in that moment, my life changed. I had found the one person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. And I had the one thing that almost everybody strives for. And I was happy. Hello?
Hey, Zach.
Dad?
Yeah.
Dad,
I was just calling.
Dad, I don't want to hear it.
Well, remember.
I don't want to remember anything that has to do with you.
Zach, why would you talk to me?
Because I don't want to talk to you at all. I don't want to hear about how my life is a failure and how I ruined everything I ever loved. I just don't want to hear it, Dad.
I mean, if you would just let me talk to you for a second.
Goodbye,
I understand.
Father.
I'm trying to tell you. Zach,
Zachary. He's gone. You know the story? You know the story. There was a time when my father and I got along.
No, Dad. I gotta tell you something. I asked her.
you asked her.
Well, I mean, I really didn't have a choice. But
Well,
yeah.
Out of all the decisions you made, yeah, this has to be the best one.
Well, thanks, Dad. You know, that really means a lot.
Well, you say you're writing another book.
Yes. And I have a lot of confidence in this one. Now, I know I say that about all of them, but this one's got potential then.
Well, I'm proud of you, Zach. I think you're finally getting your life together. Actually, hold on. Cheers. Cheers, Zach. Congratulations.
Oh.
I'm proud of you.
Those were good times. They were happy times. And they lasted for quite a while, actually, but they didn't end at all. Screw off, Dad. Come on. Story. Zola and I had gotten married and we were moving to California. Zola had always loved the beach and I had a peaceful place to continue writing. At the time, I only wrote fiction because it was just easier to see things differently than the way they sometimes were. But all in all, I had the life. I was happy.
Wow, Zach, this place is really nice.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, because if not, I was going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, haha, very funny. You know you couldn't live without me. I mean, I am the only girl you would ever get.
Oh, as if. I was such a ladies' man. My smooth moves and all.
Oh, yes, I remember it clearly. My mother still questions why I chose someone as graceful as you.
Wait, she still questions us?
Eh.
Well, you're here now. And I sometimes have you, so I obviously did something right.
Or you brainwashed me. Well, either way, I am happy now.
You know, I got big plans for us, Zola. I think we'll go far.
Oh yeah? What kind of plans?
Well, I was thinking, and it was just an idea, to one day start a family with you. You know, have a couple kids, and I would never say move into the suburbs. But you know, eventually I'd give in. I'd want to keep writing books, and I'd want them to be successful. But more than anything else in the world, I want you to be there with me. I mean, you are the reason I write. You are the reason I have hopes and dreams. You are the reason I get up every morning with a smile on my face. I don't know what I'd do without you. You're my everything, Zola. My love, my world, and my life.
Zach, that sounds wonderful. I want that too, I do. I just... Wow. I love you. Those glasses look cute on you.
Oh, well, they must have been picked out by someone with great taste. Oh, unlike me. Come on, let's go.
I mean, she did get them for me. And they are kind of nice. How did I let her get away?
Hello, you reached Zachary. I can't get to the phone right now, so leave me a message or shoot me a text and I'll get back to you as soon as humanly possible.
Hey, Zach. You never called. Listen, I know we had that whole spat, and you're right. I had no right. Shouldn't have called him. Zach, I have to tell you something. I love you. Not just like you're my best friend, but I am in love with you. Well, you are my best friend, but I love you more than anything in the world. You're always there for me. All your quirks and your weird things that you do, I love it all, and I want to see you every day. And Zach, I've never felt this way about someone before, and I know this is heavy, Zach, but I mean, I don't know what will happen when you get back, but I guess that's all. I love you, Zach. I hope to see you soon.
You walk away, I want you. First tell me which road you would take. I don't wanna risk our paths crossing someday. So you walk away, I want
I think I know where it all went wrong. I think I really do. Zola and I tried to start a family. We tried a lot, actually.
9 times the charm?
Come on. No dice.
Oh, this is okay. I mean, it can be hard to get pregnant. And I've read so many books. This is okay, Zola. We could just try some more. Hey, this will be fine. This will be fine. Look at me. Look at me. We could get help. We can find someone. I'm sure we can.
Okay, I'll schedule an appointment.
This will all work out.
And I really thought it would all work out. So she called the doctor and we scheduled an appointment. And it was impossible. She couldn't have children. She just couldn't.
Damn it! God, why the hell do you have to do this to me? You think this is what I need right now? I mean, I'm barely scraping by on my own damn book. I mean, she's basically taking care of me along with my dad. And you're leaving me without a child? Why the hell would you do this to me? I've done my best, right?
Zach?
Zola,
Zach, what's wrong?
you know what's wrong.
Zach, that's not my fault.
I know it's not. It's just... I don't know what to do with myself.
It'll be okay. We can do this. We have to.
We have to. We had to. We couldn't just give up there, but everything was going downhill. Everything was changing. We became hostile, depressed, and we couldn't fight it. Without adoption, but Zola wanted her own child. Procedures were out of the question because there was too much risk. And then she got quiet. Zola got quiet, and she never said how she... I can't do this. Can't do this. Because we couldn't have a child, everything got darker, including my writings. My psyche went a little insane, and Zola and I began to fight. A lot. I don't know if it was me or if it was her, but it hurt us. And everything started to blur into one big argument. An irreparable one.
All you ever do is write. And you're never happy either. You write and then you get upset. It's pitiful. To think you thought you could make a career out of this. We have no story, Zachary. I can't get pregnant, and you have done nothing with your life but write. You have nothing to show for it. You wrote one book, but no one buys that anymore. Your next book won't be any better. Zach, are you going to say anything? Or are you just going to sit there and keep scribbling on your paper? Zach, I thought you loved me. Oh, great. I'm supposed to be the emotional one. I'm the female here.
No, Zola, I can be as emotional as I want. You know, I'm always here for you, Zola. I'm always here. It's just you're so stubborn about everything. I always help you with your issues, and you never help me with mine. I put my life into my work for you, Zola. I do it all for you, but no.
Right, for me, Zach? Your writings are worthless. You wrote one book that was decent, and all the money we got from that was spent on your medication and you trying to find publishers. You've wasted it all, Zachary. And how are they for me, Zach? They are about death and suicide and depression. Are you trying to say something?
Without the medication, I wouldn't be able to live with you and all your complaining. You call me worthless when my family's the one who pays most of the bills around here. And you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you can't have a child, but you know what? That's not my fault. And I write about the things I write about, so I don't do it myself. It's the only thing I can do to stay sane. Unless you want me offing myself. Zola, is it even worth it anymore?
Sorry we couldn't do this.
No, just don't. We're obviously just too self-appreciating of ourselves. I still love you. Probably always will. You were the person that brought me happiness, but also sadness. I didn't mean that.
Oh, you didn't mean it? You didn't mean to tell the woman you love that she made you want to kill yourself? How do you think that makes me feel, Zachary? I put my heart and soul into you. I gave you everything I had. But I guess that wasn't good enough for you. I can't believe I spent the last 14 years of my life with you.
What have I done? What did I do wrong? I'll deal with you later, Alex.
Zach, open up.
Now's not the best time, Dad.
You know, I just want to see you. I want to talk to you. You know, I feel awful about everything.
You had your chance. I'm gonna prove you wrong. I have a story.
Zach, I'm sorry. I mean, if you would just...
Go away! Go away!
Fine.
He showed up at the funeral. He loved her so much, but he never really loved me. He saw Zola as the only good decision I ever made in my life. He said she was the only thing I ever got right. And she was the only thing I ever got right. How did I let her get away from me?
So, how did it happen?
She was in a terrible state. You know, whenever she would get upset, she would get in her car and drive, not knowing where she was going. She'd just drive on and on and on into the night. But one night, she sped off. He didn't stop. Didn't stop until she hit someone else. And
You just pull yourself together. It's being such an emotional wreck. You know, that's not how any man should be. Not how any husband should act. You know, maybe if she knew had a real job, maybe then she would have stayed. If it wasn't this depression of yours, you have no reason to be depressed. I gave you a good home. Maybe if you focused on the problems you really have, try to fix those, maybe then she would have stayed. Maybe then she would have been happy.
This isn't some fake sadness. This isn't some hope-seeking sympathy. You know, maybe if you never showed any emotion, maybe you would ever understand.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, and I take those damn pills so I can try to feel something, anything.
Poor you.
And you know what? I'm sorry she couldn't have a baby, but you know what? That's not my fault. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to keep her. I wanted to keep her so bad, and I made that so obvious to her, but no! No, she goes off and kills herself because of me! I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't live up to your expectations, Dad.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry I couldn't be as perfect as you are, because everybody knows you are oh so perfect. No, Dad. You did not give me a decent home life whatsoever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you neglected to give me any emotional attention at all.
Is that it?
You know, it's not my fault. You got some girl pregnant in high school and her family. It's not my fault.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I have these damn pills, but I don't even know if they work. My life was supposed to be better than this. I wish things could have worked out the way they were supposed to. I wish I could have had children. I wish I could have been more successful, and I wish things would have been perfectly fine. But that's not the way that life works. Not now, Alex. Maybe now I can see her. I can finally be at peace.
So beautiful.
I can't believe we made this.
You know, I'm fine. I'm happy we finally figured out how to start our own little family. You know, I'm happy I have you. And little Alex. Oh, you're such a cutie. Can I hold her?
Of course.
It's okay. I want to make more.
Calm down there. It's hard work, you know, giving birth.
Oh, it can't be that hard.
Well, how about you try it?
You know, I have a surprise for you.
Wait, Zach, you still have that? I thought I lost it while we were moving.
No. I found it and I kept it. Thought I would surprise you. You know, I have an idea. I think I'm gonna go write an autobiography.
Zach, that's a great idea. Why now?
Well, I mean, we just had a baby and I have been a little more successful lately. I can't wait to start it.
Do you have a title?
I do. You ready? Just simply Autobiography.